Hey guys, welcome back. John Megacycle here, another season of Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath Global Conquest Edition. Whew, we've gone through two seasons like this, once as the Global Defense Initiative and once as a Brotherhood of Nod, and I really enjoy this game mode. I don't really have much else to say about it. If you haven't seen any of my prior seasons, it's somewhat of a risk-based, a risk take, I would say, on the Command & Conquer franchise. We've gone through a bit more detail in the other seasons, so for this season I'm going to be going kind of quick. We're going to be playing as the Scrin, the alien force that introduced Tiberium to planet Earth in the first place. As the Global Defense Initiative and the Brotherhood of Nod, we only really needed to take care of so much territory, or cities, or it was kind of like a land grab. For the Scrin, we're going to have to do this a little differently. We need to construct threshold towers. Now, for the secondary objective, which is the constructing of the threshold towers, we could just clump up all our bases together and just slap together these towers, since they are the secondary structure on a tier 3 base, but that would kind of choke us out financially. So we're kind of going to play the first few turns like we have with the other seasons, a bit of spreading out, want to make sure that we've got our dirty mitts everywhere, and then we'll go from there. That'll give us a firm grasp on territory and cities and all the resources we need to get started. Now, I've noticed with this global conquest mode, each time you load it up, it's a different setup, meaning all of the bases are in different locations. See here, we've got a GDI base here in Australia, that's new. As GDI, I've never had a base here in Australia, so that's going to be an interesting start. Not a lot of spread out with this one. Europe is going to be highly contested. Geesh, this puts GDI in a good couple of spots that they can hold down. And I really don't like that those two have North America. Just want to do a quick look around and see what we've all got for spread. I want to muscle out GDI as quickly as we can.
Upgrading base tier.
We're going to upgrade base tier and make sure that we can push them out. Asia is absolutely going to be one of our priorities. And then I think to prevent NOD from expanding too far here, we're going to upgrade the base tier in South America. Now, I'm almost not too worried about Europe here because these guys are going to have a lot to fight over amongst themselves. That having been said, that's fine. I'm pretty happy with upgrading the bases that we've chosen, the three that we've got, because they've got good resource pooling around the three of them. I'm kind of happy how that's going to work, and we're going to save our 2,000 credits for next turn for an attack once we can build up an army. So we're going to go ahead and skip through. Like I said, we're going to kind of treat this season fairly quickly. I kind of treated the first two as tutorial-ish seasons, so we're just going to be chunking through turns here, trying to see what we can do. Okay, they're attempting to expand pretty darn quick. What I want to do is I want to drop alien dropship there, see if we can screw up some of that attack force. I do want Australia, but Asia's looking pretty good right now. Well, let's go ahead and do what we always do.
Constructing strike force.
Oh, I actually already did before. Created an MCV only, which is the drone platform. This is a very cheap way just to get a base out there. We don't anticipate it being attacked, but we just need to increase our influence, and that gives us a really good push. So I'm pretty happy with how that NOD base is going to get dealt with. I do want to push out GDI there. I think pushing NOD out of South America is going to give us the best benefit at this point. So let's see what we have for strike forces. I've honestly never played the Scrin in this game mode, so I have no idea what we're going to see. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Slayer Swarm. Ooh. Got a good mix of units, some engineers, buzzers, some vehicles, then of course a drone platform. That gives us a really good start. We're going to go ahead and give that a go. Since this is a tier 1 base, assuming they don't upgrade, we'll be able to run them over pretty quick. So let's go ahead and skip a turn. And they're probably going to construct a base. They are not, so I can't reach them quick enough. And I don't think this force is powerful enough to really... Oh, it does come with an MCV. Oh, shoot, that's awesome. Oh, that changes everything. For $1,000? Wow. That's awesome. That really saves us a good chunk of change here. We could have used that to attack before, but
Strike force moving out.
I want to nullify NOD influence as quickly as we can
Strike
here.
force moving out.
Hopefully what we're going to do is we're going to push NOD out of some of these outer areas, and then what that's going to do is it's going to force him to concentrate against GDI in like North America. Don't forget, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and we want to emphasize that. We kind of want to pit these guys against each other.
Upgrading base tier.
Get that base tier upgraded. They also went to tier 2, and I think we're okay for right now. Let's go ahead and call it a turn. Of course they did that. But we still have our drone platform, which is good. Okay, we got a whole bunch of crap going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We do have their base involved. And we do have a strike force. Oh, crap. That's going to be really painful to deal with. That's a good mix of stuff. And the infantry here is going to give us a real hard time. The flame tanks are going to be a bother. I mean, we'll just have to see what this does. And we're in pretty close proximity too. I don't like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yeah, they're going to be right on our heels in a second.
Complete. Building. New construction options. Training. Construction complete. Building. Enemy units sighted. Building.
And here come the clowns.
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack. Construction complete.
Okay, now I really hope they're not just going to swarm from the north, because that's going to be a problem.
Building.
I kind of anticipated they were just going to come straight at us, so this is why I hunkered down as quickly as I did. Want to make sure we keep an eye on our units. We want to attack en masse, E-N-M-A-S-S, en masse, M-A-S-S-E, and whatever. We want to attack with all our units as quickly as we can, so that's why I'm going to kind of micro the first few conflicts.
Construction complete.
Yes, go,
New
go, go, go,
construction
go.
Options. Building. Unit under attack.
Incur as few losses as possible. Retreat the troops. We want the structures to take the damage. Oh. Frickin' flankers. Okay, well, we can do some work with this engineer here.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
And here comes the rest of them.
Options.
Let's concentrate on the vehicles. The buzzer towers will be more than suitable for the infantry. And bring it on back. Just a mantis, no big deal. Just some anti-air units. Oop. Come on, frickin' mouse.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Really?
Construction complete.
Let me hurry up and kill you so I can go blow up your friends. Yeah, these disintegrators really paid off. Yep, that didn't turn out nearly as bad as I thought that was gonna.
Our base is under attack. Building. Our building has been captured.
Oh, holy crap!
Complete. Unit under attack. Low power. Building.
Can you run them over? Go, 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 go.
Lost. Building. Unit complete.
Yes, you can.
Construction complete.
Great, and they're building my infantry units out of the barracks they stole. That's awesome.
Construction complete. Repairing. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit under attack.
Holy
Building.
crap!
Construction complete.
Nope. Nope. Yeah.
Building.
You don't get to keep that one.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit promoted.
Okay, so we've got the infantry problem under control. The problem is we don't have any other problem under control.
Structure sold.
Yeah, I don't need that right now.
Repairing. Construction complete. Repairing. Building. Apartments.
I don't need that.
Building.
Oh, I need anti-vehicle defense.
Repairing. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Oh, by the skin of my teeth is not the right adjective here.
Unit under attack.
Of course, there's more crap under attack everywhere.
Construction complete.
Is that an engineer? Oh, come on! Get him! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Thank you. I just need to maintain that tower
Is under attack. Repairing.
and EMP. Oh, son of a gun.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted. Our base is under attack.
Okay, come back home. Hurry, hurry. And I lost it. I'll guarantee he doesn't have 12,000 in his hold. Oh man, I thought we would have had something. They flanked me with a flame. They had me. Yeah, and I totally lost that engineer, which I should have been keeping track of. Yep, and that's game over. There's no way I'd have enough money to build a new refinery, and I can't build enough engineers to get out of here and capture stuff. So they got me. That was a tough one. I knew that was going to be a rough one going in, considering we lost a good chunk of my stuff with their Venom Strike, which was very well done. And we didn't have enough stuff to come in with. If they would have attacked with everything immediately, those flame tanks would have had us. Oh, man. You can't win every time, like I said, or it gets boring. So, we're going to go ahead and speed this up. No, I'm not going to let you take that over, engineer. Yeah, that was very well executed. What type of AI is this guy? Gorilla. Okay, that kind of makes sense. If it were balanced or turtle, I think we would have had a little more time to get our stuff together. But with only 10,000 bucks and with the little military we had, I couldn't just slap a whole bunch of stuff together. We lost. We didn't deal any damage to them. We wrecked up their army, which was good. So now it's 2 missile infantry and 2 engineers, whoop-de-doo. Okay. The good news is I'm not afraid for a backlash here. They don't have enough stuff. They'll have to spend a turn to repair. They'll have to get that figured out, but I'm not worried about that. This one looks a little interesting. No base. It's just... Oh, actually, I do have a base. Fantastic. Usually I like it if they have an engineer, because they'll leave, or the saboteur, they'll leave the saboteur behind, and that'll give me more than enough time, as much time as I want to build up. But I will have to build up to deal with this. They've got a lot of really good infantry here. That's going to be a problem.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Okay,
Building.
all they have is infantry. We're going to emphasize anti-infantry, obviously.
Construction complete.
Going to keep everything nice and grouped up tight here. We want the defensive turrets to take most of the damage,
Construction complete.
considering we can't carry those to the next battle.
Construction complete. Building.
They're gonna have to come through here if they want to win, and we're gonna make it a hell of a fight.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
We still could totally do a power plant and refinery, which we're gonna do.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Oh yeah, bring on the swarm, baby.
Enemy units sighted. Stealth unit detected. Building.
I'd like to see these guys get very far off to this.
Repairing.
Yep.
Campaign cancelled.
And once the infantry's done, we'll move in and squash these jerks.
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack.
These things won't stand for very long.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
No
Enemy
problem.
Defeated. You are victorious.
Use their emphasis of heavy infantry against them. Was able to walk them over no problem. I'd be surprised if we had any casualties. Not a single loss. That's perfect. Well designed, well executed, no problem. That having been said, we're going to fully continue our assault here. They have not upgraded their base tier. So this will push them off mostly of Asia. It looks like they have put some effort to take Japan, which is fine by me. Let's see, we do have a GDI strike force here, Steel Talon style, which is going to give us a little bit of a headache. I would like to spend money on base defenses, but they're going to attack before the base defenses are constructed. So that's really not going to be very worthwhile. Okay, we need to push NOD out of South America. Blah, I can talk. Let's see, lots of options this early on in the game.
Upgrading base tier.
We're going to treat Asia as our headquarters. Let's see, if we upgrade base tier, we're kind of shorting ourselves on a few other levels here.
Upgrading base defenses.
I think that's the route I'm going to go. Okay, of course, attacking the base, they're attacking our base. MCV, some light stuff, I'm not too worried about it. Oh yeah, we've got some room and we've got some time.
Building.
Okay, no army, no army.
Training.
Let's emphasize economy immediately. And since Steel Talons, they've got a lot of heavy vehicles, so a couple of disintegrators are going to make this some hopefully easy work. Get you guys an aggressive stance.
Construction complete. Building. Building. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Yep,
Construction complete.
that's fine. I didn't know how quickly they were going to use those,
Construction complete.
actually.
Cancelled.
Upgrade my stuff.
Building.
Now the only thing I'm worried about are the Wolverines. They didn't have very many, so we're going to back off these guys, let the Wolverines start attacking the defensives, and then we'll move in. That's, of course, assuming... Yep.
Our base is under attack.
You guys are going to run off a little bit. And now come on in and take care of these Titans.
Repairing. Unit lost. Unit under attack.
Got to concentrate on the Wolverines, because those are the ones that are actually going to hurt my infantry units. No problem. I probably lost, what, $3,000 in all that?
Our base is under attack.
They lost way more,
Building.
without question. Perfect. That worked out excellently.
Training.
I want to keep a few more of those on hand. Those are good countermeasures against their heavy vehicles.
Construction complete.
We don't need to go
Repairing.
completely gun-ho on defense, as long as we keep everything nicely mixed. So that'll having been said,
Building.
I do want one of
Training.
these. Now, let's see what we've all got.
Enemy units sighted. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Insufficient funds.
What, you got my $300 unit? I got your, what, $1,200 unit? Works for me, boyo. Come on. Gimme.
Construction
And
complete.
I think we're gonna mix in gunwalkers with this. I don't know. Got a gander. They have 2 refineries, not a whole lot. They should be pretty low tech. I'm pretty sure we could do some pretty serious damage with just these
Enemy
disintegrators.
units sighted.
Oh, look at that. Now we get to see everything. Nope, come on back.
Building.
Let that orca get screwed up. There you are. Come on.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Couple of Titans. Good move for Steel Talon players. That's certainly not a problem there.
Training. Training.
However, Air Force and these heavy infantry are going to be their undoing, no problem.
Building. On hold. Cancelled. Building.
Expansion is always important. Or just jump right in.
Insufficient funds. On
Okay,
hold.
2 refineries at the same time was a little ambitious, I'll give you that. Engineer? No, I don't think so.
Unit under attack.
These guys will be able to pick them apart, no problem. And if they get run over, they'll deal their explosive ability.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Yeah, keep building vehicles, good call. We're going to leave the harvesters alone. We want to cripple production right now.
Building. Unit under attack.
And by production, what I should mean is the MCV. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, this is going to be easy pickings. And just to prove that we really own the place.
Our base is under attack.
And now production. Once they can't produce units, this is done. And let's call in the swarm.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Yep. No problem. Let's just start picking this base apart.
Our base is under attack.
Don't always have to defend everything 100%. This is going to give us really good economic power, going to get us nice and spread out, really make sure we've got enough cash. Granted, it's not all that necessary now, but still to point. Rather have it than not need it, rather than need it than not have it.
Promoted.
Have it than... I'd rather have it and not need it. That's what I meant to say. Ugh. Gone. Of course, what I should have thought through is these are Steel Talon harvesters, so they don't come with a gun turret on top. We could have also done an economic strangle pretty easy.
Training.
And where in the heck is my air base?
Unit
Huh,
under
right here in the
attack.
corner. Very nice. Base destroyed? Oh,
Unit lost.
nope. Nope. Nope.
Building.
And of course we're going to keep playing as if we're going to lose, as I always say. Actually, hang on, we have freaking buzzers.
Unit under attack.
Boom! Done deal. I forgot about those guys. If I didn't mention before, I'll mention it again. I do not normally play Scrin.
Repairing.
Okay, what other occupied structures do we have? That one? And then the Storm Riders are going to take out the Tiberium Spike, and then I think yeah, there's a gun tower here.
Construction complete. Unit under attack.
Boom.
Enemy defeated. You are victorious.
Done deal. Easy cleanups. Not a single lost structure, completely annihilated the strike force. That worked out great. And next conflict is against a non-base. Let's see, what did we have? We've got some good stuff. We could do some quick harassment depending on how far away we're placed on the map. I don't expect we'll get a lot of kills. Like, we won't be able to wipe them out with this. This is nothing. They build 1 or 2 shredder turrets, we're going to have a problem. But, let's see what kind of map we're dealing with. Oh, we're pretty close.
New construction options. Building.
Let's see what we can do here.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Move
Enemy
in.
units sighted.
Oh. You guys think so, huh?
Complete.
Move in one way with the strike force and the other way with the engineers. Oh, crap.
Unit lost.
Oh, that didn't work out very well at all, did it?
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Wow, yeah, they had the same idea in mind.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Well,
Cannot
deploy it somewhere.
Deploy here. New construction
Nope.
options on hold. Building.
Okay, time to cut losses. Come on back, guys.
Construction complete. Building.
Whew, that got dicey quick.
Construction complete. Unit under attack. New construction options. Training. Building. On hold. Cancelled. Construction complete.
Okay. Pretty happy with how that turned out. Kind of.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Repairing. New construction options. Unit under attack. Training. Enemy units sighted.
Oh, okay. Gonna have to do quite a bit of micro to make sure this works out nicely. We are completely undefended on our western or eastern front, which is bad. But if we can take a little bit of discomfort this early in the match and make sure we get enough harvesters out, I think we're gonna be okay.
On hold. Cancelled. Training.
Definitely gonna want to make sure we have that tank issue taken care of.
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack.
Okay, come on
Unit
back.
Promoted.
Let the infantry get whacked. Move back on out.
Unit lost.
No problem.
Building.
We lost our gunwalker, but they certainly lost way more money than we did. Pound for pound, that works out. I'm not happy about losing troops, but I mean, there's not a whole bunch I could do at the moment.
Building.
Okay, they probably already surveyed the area and
Enemy
they've...
base
Oh,
sighted.
okay. Why don't you just show me the whole world then?
Construction complete.
We're gonna go just get 2 buzzer towers over there.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I don't see any anti-air. That's probably going to be our easiest way in. I don't see a whole lot of civilian structures that are capturable either. And of course, that engineer is going to prove me wrong in about a second here. I wonder why that engineer keeps coming through here. Is there something capturable right immediately? I don't see it. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm going to stick with what I said, and we're going to go Air Force for this one. 3 harvesters. I'm pretty much enjoying how that is. We're going to go ahead and get a growth accelerator, make sure we maintain our high need of Tiberium is met. Yeah, I don't see anything capturable up here. Why are you guys coming up here?
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete. Low power.
Yeah, I need to wait the 4 seconds for my power plant to upgrade.
Building.
And there we go. I timed that kind of poorly, but what you gonna do?
Construction complete. New construction options.
Now, instead of going
Building.
very high tech,
Training.
like the Devastator warships, I think we're just gonna go Storm Riders.
Construction complete.
The only anti-air they have are those NOD buggies. This is gonna be pretty simple. They did have a head start on us by having a fully constructed base, even though it's a tier 1. Yeah, still a full base, but I think we're going to be able to do a lot more with what we've got. Seriously, what are you guys? You're just attacking with engineers? Come on, hang on. Hang on.
Insufficient funds.
Doggone it. What faction are you? Or AI personality or whatever. Okay, is there a harvester? There we go. Come on. Balanced, okay. That might be why these attacks are so minuscule.
Training. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Smooth boom, buddy. Totally loved it.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
Yep. No problem. Decimated the crap out of that.
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
Took
Repairing.
minimal damage. That worked out excellent. Okay, once that's done, I think we're going to get another harvester online. I think we're going to maintain our harvesting operations here. No need to really spread out. There's lots of green stuff, which is great. I don't see a lot of blue, and I don't see a lot of tactical advantage building an MCV and expanding or collapsing this MCV. So we're just going to...
has been captured.
Are you serious?
Our base is under attack. Unit promoted.
I would really like to know how the hell they got in. Yeah, I could have captured it back, but every single time you try to build an engineer and take something over, they'll just sell it anyway. So I'd rather them not have the money that comes from selling it.
Unit under attack. Building. Unit blast.
Ooh, NOD buggies.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Let's do ourselves a favor and put that right there.
New construction options.
Yeah, my old construction options back, you mean.
Repairing.
They're getting cute and frisky, but they're not doing a whole lot. Fine by me.
Our base is under attack. Unit promoted.
You guys ever hear of Tiberium poisoning, or what?
Under attack.
This is only the 3rd Tiberium war. Kind of figured you guys would know what's what. Let's see what kind of ruckus we can cause here. Oh yeah. Easy, easy financial kill. No problem. And just like that, there went their economy.
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack.
And they realize they're out of cash, they're starting to sell their structures, and we're just going to go right for the MCV kill.
Repairing.
Yeah, that was a cute diversionary tactic. And that's really all that turned out to be.
Building.
These Storm Riders in large numbers can be very freaking devastating. Get around 12 of them, that turns into a lot of nonsense. Unless your opponent has a good amount of air force either to attack against or just some anti-air vehicles or structures, this can be a real pain in the ass. Like I've just demonstrated, back for the harps. Emphasize production, finance, the rest of this is a cakewalk once that hand of NOD falls. This is a done deal.
Construction complete.
There we go. Get one of these
New
fat
construction
boys.
options.
And one, two.
Training.
And one,
Training.
two. Very good. And we're gonna shut you down. What we are gonna do,
Training.
oops,
On hold. Cancelled. Training.
make sure we rebuild our army. We don't want to lose any of that.
Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds.
Our base is under attack? Yeah, that's fine. Their base is missing.
Unit under attack.
Do tell, what are they attacking with? Force fields are good. Don't need them. And we're going to use the Devastator warships to go ahead and do cleanup since they can outrange damn near everything.
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack.
Now you might have noticed what I did is I gave a waypoint order. I moved my guys all the way off to the east and then gave them the come back home to recharge and refuel order. What's that actually called? Return to gravity stabilizer. Okay. That way I made sure that they were out of the range of the attack of those missile troops. Let's go ahead and start cleaning shop.
Insufficient funds.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Unit under attack.
Go ahead and let you guys come home. Let's let the warships do their job. And I think I'm going to fast forward this bit. It's mostly cleanup from here on out. So I will see you guys in just a minute.
Defeated. You are victorious.
Man, those warships are just nasty, nasty through and through. Nice, no losses, complete devastation. That'll give us access to most, if not all, of Asia. And, of course, they had to prove me wrong by taking frickin' Japan. Okay, what new upgrade do we get? Increases the Tiberium regeneration surrounding area. That's going to be great once we have a lot of bases next to each other. That should really promote our income level, which is great. Taking a quick gander here. I think we're going to pause before we do any of our action moves. Just going to call it here. Already up to turn 5. I'm liking how this is starting to pan out. We've got quite a bit of work to do, but I'm happy with the results. Thanks a lot for joining, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you next episode, and I will catch you later.